Hey guys, it's been a while since I did a vlog on the bike. It's come a long way since February of this year is when I got it. Now we're into the 8th month. And a lot of changes has happened, and I haven't done a vlog or anything, and I want to do that today. I want to do a vlog where I can keep up with the changes, you know. So, let's see, where to start out. Let me give you inside of the, oh yeah, the reserve. The reserve switch and the reserve light works. Let me show it to you. Okay, first you got to turn the switch on. Okay, the switch is on. And there's a light, a low fuel light right here. And it's going to get yellow here in a minute. But what you do is when you're going down the road and it starts sputtering, you reach under here to turn it, put it on reserve. And when you flip it on reserve, I'm going to the front with reserve. Watch the light. The light comes on. And then you know, then you need to go look for a gas station. And once you get your gas in there, then you need to, and you go to leave the station, you'll see that light's on, and that will remind you that you need to flip the cockpit back to the other way. So then, you know, there's less chance you're running out of gas. I added a mirror because I got a factory one over here. I like the factory one, but the threads down here are broke where I can't screw another factory one on there. But if I can find another piece, I will order a factory mirror because I like the factory mirrors. These are okay. These are okay, but they're kind of sporty. But they are dark and they're small. But they do help out. But I like this one better. So you can see it a lot better. And it's finally raining. It's been like 2 or 3 months since it's rained. Looks like the rain's going to settle in. I also added a fuel canister here to carry extra fuel. Now this is before I added the light. And that's something I come up with. And I'm planning on pushing that idea when I get my bike shop going. See, there's one of my little banners. That's going to be the shop. Freedom Rider Garage. And I added these lights here. Now when you flip it to blink, see, it'll just blink yellow. But when it's off, it's white again. And I added the windshield, went on and put it on there. I still have not done any airbrushing yet. I've got to get my old shop cleaned out where I can get up there to airbrush. Let's see, what else? I've been adjusting on this seat here, raising it up, lowering it down, raising it up, kind of getting it to where it feels good. It doesn't cramp my legs or anything going down the road. Because if it's not sitting just right, I get a cramp in one of my legs. I added an extra bag here. Just kind of a, you know, a bag like having a glove box on a car or something. You can put stuff in there. I've got a wrench in there and just different things. And I added this strap to it to where I can pin it under here. That way somebody, they're not going to just run off with it. They're going to have to look under there and find this. But also I made another cushion for the seat right here. And this fastens underneath. It goes underneath to the other side, and it'll clip on. So I can remove it if I want to. I don't know if the saddlebags was on there last time. They might have been. I added a spare helmet in there in case I see somebody wants to ride. I believe the tail light and all that, I got it on the last video. And how I cut this off here. And how the blinkers, these blinkers here, how they work. Let's see, what else? Oh, I added these here, these chrome pieces here. Right there. And I still have the ground effects lights. And you know I made these. These have worked out really good. And I got a little tool bag down here. I can put extra stuff in. Notes on what kind of oil I used, extra wrenches or whatever. So it's come a long ways here in, minusing 2 months out of 8, so 6 months. This has all happened in 6 months. And but I still want to airbrush it, like I was talking about, putting the dragon tail right here, put the dragon head up here shooting flames out. I don't think I filmed this. Yeah, I added that mirror too for close-up in case somebody's in my blind zone where I can see them. And right here I can keep up with the voltage. If the regulator goes to going out and this voltage starts climbing, I know I need to get a new voltage regulator. I also got this for security. This goes around the brake. I am not going to be able to do this with one hand. But once you get it around the brake handle and you push the brake handle in, where this will go over it, so it just clams down on it. And then you push that button in, which I don't have a third hand to do that. And then it's locked. You know, your brake is pulled in, your throttle cannot spin, and but I did one more thing too. Let me see if I can find it. For security. I added a remote here. You can arm it. And then if you kick it, there's a little warning. I added a drink holder, but it ain't much of a drink holder. I told him I wanted my money back. It's too thin. I've ordered drink holders before. It was a lot better than that. I got me some glasses for at night. They're clear. Kind of got that biker look to them. Okay, what else? I think that's pretty much it. Okay guys, until next time, because this battery's probably fixed to go dead, I forgot to plug it in. There's the plug. And I got a battery bank underneath it. Okay, until next time guys, try to stay dry and enjoy your bike whenever you can. I rode this one in the rain even, a few months ago, or a few weeks ago. And my car was broke down for like 3 weeks. And I had to go to the bank, I had to go to the store. I just put on a thick jacket and went on the bike. It did fine. That's it. Talk at you later. Tell them where you heard it at. Bye.